Welcome to the English Commute. I am your host, and today we are tackling a massive topic.
It is the one thing every learner asks about, right?
Exactly, the translation trap. You know that feeling when your brain works like a slow computer?
Oh, I know it well. You translate every word from your native language before you speak.
It is exhausting and slow. It stops you from being fluent.
It really does. But the good news is that we can rewire the brain to stop doing it.
That is why you are here. You have helped thousands of students do exactly that. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. I am ready to dive in.
Let us start with the why. Why does our brain do this? Why is it so hard to just think in English?
It is a survival mechanism. Your native language is your safe zone.
So the brain uses it as a bridge?
Exactly. It thinks it is helping by finding labels. But as you get advanced, that bridge becomes a traffic jam.
I like that. A traffic jam in the brain. It is like running a race while carrying a heavy suitcase.
That is a perfect way to put it. You might be strong, but that suitcase slows you down.
So how do we drop the suitcase? Can an adult really learn to think in a second language?
Yes, they can. It is a myth that only kids can do this.
What is the difference then?
Kids have no choice. They have to learn to survive. Adults have a safety net.
Our first language is the safety net.
Right. To stop translating, we have to intentionally remove that net in small ways.
Where do we start? Is it with speaking?
Actually, no. It starts with changing how you see the world around you.
Changing perception. That sounds interesting.
Think about our listeners right now. They are on their commute.
Some are driving, some are on the train. What can they do right now?
Try an exercise called labeling the world. Look around you.
Just naming things?
Yes, but do not form complex sentences. Just say the words car, tree, window.
Blue sky, red light, like that?
Exactly. The key is to connect the English word directly to the image.
So I should not think of the word in my native language first?
No, cut that out. Look at the metal and the wheels and just think car.
We are cutting out the middleman.
Precisely. You are building a direct path between the object and the English word.
It sounds simple. Does it really work?
If you do it for 5 minutes every day, yes. You train your brain that English is primary.
Okay, I can do that. But what about feelings or abstract ideas?
That is the next level. We call it narrating your life.
Like a movie narrator?
Exactly. Do it in your head so people do not think you are talking to yourself.
What should I say?
Keep it simple. I am walking. I feel cold. I want coffee.
So I am describing my actions as they happen.
Yes, and do not worry about perfect grammar. Speed is more important here.
What if I do not know a word? Should I stop and look it up?
No, never stop. Just describe it or move on.
So momentum is the goal.
Always. If you stop, your brain jumps back to your native language.
I think many of us are afraid of making mistakes. We want to be perfect.
Perfectionism is the enemy of fluency. It keeps you trapped in translation.
Because we are comparing English to our native language?
Yes, but native speakers are not perfect. We make mistakes all the time.
That is true. We use fillers and change our minds mid-sentence.
So give yourself permission to be messy. It is okay.
Speaking of fillers, do they help us think in English?
They are huge. Words like well or actually are placeholders.
They keep the English engine running?
Exactly. They fill the silence so your native language does not move in.
It is like keeping a car idling at a red light.
I love that analogy. Do not turn the engine off.
Let us talk about the anxiety. It is scary to let go of the translation safety net.
It is a form of protection. You are double-checking your work before you speak.
So we have to be okay with being vulnerable.
Yes, you might use the wrong tense. You might say he instead of she.
But does the listener really care?
Not really. They care about what you are saying, not just how you say it.
When people stop translating, they seem more real, less robotic.
They become themselves. Their personality finally comes through in English.
I have noticed that the flow is better even if there are errors.
Fluency is about rhythm, like music.
If a musician hits a wrong note, they keep going.
Right? If they stop to fix it, the music dies. Speaking is the same.
So we have labeling and narrating. What is the next step for a B2 learner?
You need to start monologuing on topics.
Just talking to myself about a specific subject?
Yes, pick something you like, technology, cooking, or sports.
How long should I do it?
Set a timer for 2 minutes. Try to express an opinion.
I think electric cars are the future because.
Exactly. This forces your brain to organize complex thoughts in English.
What if I get stuck on a specific word?
Use circumlocution. Talk around the word.
Like saying the thing you use to open a bottle if I forget corkscrew?
Yes, native speakers do that every single day.
So forgetting a word is not a failure.
It is an opportunity. It is a high-level fluency skill.
That makes me feel much better about my own mistakes.
You should feel good. The struggle is where the growth happens.
It is like lifting weights for the brain.
Exactly. Every time you stay in English, you get stronger.
Does our environment matter? Most of us are surrounded by our native language.
It makes it harder, but you can create English islands.
Like this podcast?
Yes, your commute is a perfect English island.
What else can we change?
Your phone settings, your social media, the videos you watch.
We are tricking the brain into thinking it lives in an English world.
The more input you have, the more your brain realizes it needs to be fast.
For a 15-minute commute, how should we structure the time?
Try the 3-part commute.
What is part 1?
The first 5 minutes are for input. Listen to English. Get the rhythm.
And part 2?
The next 5 minutes are for active observation. Label and narrate.
What about the final 5 minutes?
That is for the monologue. Talk about what you just heard.
So we are warming up the brain.
Yes, you would not run a marathon without a warm-up. Why do it with a language?
Most people go from 0 to 100.
And then they wonder why they feel stuck. They did not switch gears.
Switching gears. Another great commute metaphor.
We have covered a lot today. Labeling, narrating, and monologuing.
If you had one final tip for our listeners finishing their commute, what would it be?
Be patient but persistent. Habits take time to break.
It will not happen in one day.
No, but every time you choose English, you are winning.
Do not wait for the perfect time.
Your commute is the time. Just start.
Just start. I love that.
It was great being here. Happy learning to everyone listening.
Thank you for sharing these insights. I have learned so much.
My pleasure. Keep that engine running.
And to everyone out there, thank you for joining the English Commute.
We are glad to be part of your journey.
Remember, fluency is a habit, not a destination.
Keep labeling and keep narrating.
Check out our community poll on YouTube. We want to hear from you.
Which technique will you try first?
Let us know. Until next time, keep commuting and keep speaking.
Safe travels, everyone.
This is the English Commute, signing off.
See you in the next episode.
Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.
Wait, before you go, I have a quick challenge for you.
Oh, a challenge. I like it.
For the next minute, I want you to be silent.
Just 1 minute?
Yes, look around and label 10 things in English.
Can they do it?
I know they can. Ready? Go.
Short pause.
How did it go? Did you find 10 things?
If you did, you are already breaking the habit.
And if you found more, you are a superstar.
These small wins lead to big results.
In the next episode, we will talk about building vocabulary without a dictionary.
You do not want to miss that one.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.